Hey, what's up guys, it's MGC. I'm back with another video. Today's video is Cuphead, and as it now says, we're going to be ranking Cuphead bosses. I have all the bosses ready, and this is off just how I've played and how I've seen the bosses, and I'll do like an actual experiment of how many tries it takes to beat each boss. But yeah, so let's head in straight into the video. Okay, for the easiest boss in Cuphead, we got Gupty La Grande. My guy is just a tutorial boss, and we have me fighting him right here. He's a very easy boss, just jumps in a predictable pattern. Now, if you're just starting the game, it's pretty easy to get down the pattern, and it's really easy to get down pattern, and it's just a basic boss. You can learn everything in here from parrying, like this right here, and then also just predicting patterns, and sometimes you don't really dodge projectiles in here, but you know, pretty basic boss. I just ran into him being the cracked kid I am. So this is first boss, or the easiest boss in Cuphead in my opinion, because it's the tutorial guy. Like, I was just trying to get an A on my guy, so you know, we're sitting in there, we're hitting the vibe check. And this is just his second phase. His third phase is, you know, his grave still tries to attack you, so as you're shooting him, the grave will come in. And this part is maybe a little bit harder than the other ones. Not really. He gives you a warning before you head down, or before it goes down. You can just easily dash out of it, and then boss is super easy. So, and then for the next one, we got Rupak. Rupak is really easy. It's the second boss, I guess, in Cuphead, and the first man's is a potato. Now this teaches you how to dodge some projectiles and then parry. So he's really slow in the beginning, and then he can give you an object to parry. He's pretty simple, not really hard boss, and yeah, that's all I gotta say for this man's, cause he's one of the tutorials again. This man's, you really just gotta dodge his tears. This is when you gotta dodge the projectiles, and yeah, it's pretty easy, honestly. Like, and I got hit by that. You didn't talk about it. Now we got Carrot Boy. This man's, he can shoot a laser at you, and he also can shoot some carrots at you. Now this is where you have to dodge projectiles. If you have the spread shot, it's so easy. But then he will shoot the laser at you, but that's really easy to get out of just by dodging. And then those more carrots, really easy. That's the only attacks he does, and then before you know it, the boss will just be done. It's gonna be done here soon. Still shooting the beam. It's very predictable, and then bosses are just a GG's, bro. Next up, we got Ribbity and Croaks. Now these guys, they might be your first tiny challenge. Don't mind them. Okay, don't mind my voice. Chill, bro. I was on the phone with a clan member, but this may be your first challenging boss. That's all I gotta say. Just your first challenging boss. But they're not super hard, but they take a little bit to get down, kind of. But after you've won the game, then there's usually a first try. So first phase, pretty simple. Second phase is, it's easy. So I'm just, you know, hitting the vibe check. I mean, the only thing that may be challenging in this phase is that, you know, he has a fan going at you, but that shouldn't do really anything, because this phase is pretty easy. Now the third phase, as it comes up right here, that is the harder phase. Now,
what's up, Jeremiah?
Right here, it's not taking any damage, I think. Like, you have to parry it for it to take damage, and some of these are hard, some of these are easy. This one is really easy in my opinion.
Do y'all want me to play or no?
So this is an boss. It's only the third phase that really can get people, but it's really easy to get down in my opinion. But the only frustrating thing is you can't take damage, or the man's not even taking damage right here. So yeah, this one is really easy. There's one that's like easy, but right here it's super easy. And then before you know it, the boss is just gonna
let's go knockout.
Yeah, so it's a really easy boss. But then next on the list, we got Carnation, right? Yep. And so this boss, my God, I was stuck on it for weeks. Not weeks, but I had a struggle with this boss. I don't know what it was, but this boss was just hard for me from the start. It's really easy now. I can get first try with ease now, but it is not a fun boss at first. It's one of the easier ones compared to the other ones, but I think this one's going to be a challenge once you're here, because, I mean, the first phase is pretty easy, and then last phase, but this phase it's alright, you know. Kind of just got to dodge some of the projectiles, and they can chase you, but it's kind of your first challenge, I guess. Pretty easy in my opinion, but I was just stuck on it for a long time. So there we go, he's on final phase, and it's pretty easy. You can really just kind of know where he's going, and yeah, if you do have super art too, you can just get a bunch of damage in right there. But see, you can parry some of those objects, and then also they let you know again when the little grass stuff is gonna come up. Sometimes you can't hit it, sometimes you can hit it, and then compare some of the eyeballs. Again, it's an okay boss. I didn't even hit him with that super, but you know, big brain. And this boss is a little bit of a challenge for Ink Isle 1 if you're starting out the game, but you might be stuck on it for a while, but not very long. Now, Hildebrand. She punches you. You know, you be happy that you're beating all the bosses in Ink Isle 1. Here's a plain level. Freaking hell, mate. She is not too bad, but she can be hard because, again, you can't use your guns on her. It's your first plain level, so I'm out here trying to do that. Her final phase is way harder, and then especially this man's, I don't know his names. I don't know his names. I forgot his names. But do I hate him? Heck yes. This guy is just annoying. Like, I've gotten better at him, but he just sucks in general. So you got that phase of her, and then you got these little 5 things that can shoot at. This little green thing that shoots 5 things at you, and then she's over here laughing at you. And then, like, some of them you can parry, some of them you can't parry. And then, you know, she becomes a balloon and then inflates herself and whatever. Now this man sucks because you got those stars chasing you, and then you have the arrow that can still hit you. So this phase is generally just so annoying because the things chase you, and if you go up, you get hit by the arrow. So it's just generally just really annoying. And then she doesn't have any more minion boys coming out of her, but as you guys can see, you can parry some of those things, but not all of them. But man, so then she can throw, you know, multiple things at you, her laughs, her tornadoes, and something else. But then here we go, and then also she has the little bot things come in. But here she goes into her final phase, going all wacko mode, and turns into a full-on moon. So then you have to be dodging the stars while her full-on head pops out of her. Literally, her hair is her moon, question mark, huh? And then you have the UFOs. And these things can be, you know, kind of funky with how to, you know, get rid of them. Because you have that, the stars, and then sometimes her face is right in front of you. So it's like, I can get her done easy, but she can give you a struggle in Ink Isle 1. And that will be the end of the Ink Isle 1 bosses. Right here, I got an A+ on here. I was kind of happy about that. No cap, because it was first try. So, yeah, just saying. But she's an ant boss. She can give you trouble. Not too much trouble, but she'll give you some trouble. Now we absolutely full-on jump to Ink Isle 3. And so this he's a ratboy. Okay, so now we are on Mr. Ratboy. So, just depends what attack he does. Some are based on a little bit of RNG, but those fireballs, they can get very annoying. Cause yeah, but this, if you got auto parry on right here, it's so easy because you can really just jump and get the parries and stuff. So he's an alright boss. I think he's pretty easy. When you first try him out, he's gonna be, he's not gonna be. You're gonna have to take a little bit of tries. You can probably get him once you beat the game. But he's an alright boss. I actually kind of like fighting him with how, like, his attacks and stuff. I think, like, I don't know, I really like this boss. But he's semi-easy. He's not insanely. He'll give you a little bit of trouble, but he's not bad. Oh, it wouldn't let me go down. Oof. And then, so, this phase is actually so easy. My guy's cat, you know, will just yoink and just eat you up. And so he have these little rat ghosts that come out. They can give you objects to parry. They're really easy, and then his paw can come at you. It's really predictable. Sometimes you can't see. I didn't notice like these thingies flew at you, so I knew afterwards. And then we hit him with the knockout.
Woo.
And
Easy done.
it's kind of funny.
Kind of scuffed up a little bit, but easy
Yeah, you
done.
scuffed the Pella, bro. Next one is Sally Stage Play. She's on Inkwell 3 as well, and she's like her second phase is. I don't like her second phase. Like people make her look all easy. I do not like her second phase, dude. Her second phase is kind of funky with it. So now she'll become Mary Poppins and full on yeah. So she'll throw stuff at you. She'll bounce like a bouncy ball, and you know she really likes becoming Mary Poppins. Is that a? I don't even know what that was, bro. And then this second phase is I don't like this second phase for bull crap. So you have cigars coming from the kids in the window, her throwing those thingies at you, and then freaking she can make the rat cars, and then you have her trying to attempt to be Mary Poppins. So hella stuff can happen at you, and just no, I'm not a fan of this level because just so much stuff is coming at you. And then as the cars are still coming down on me, she becomes an actor. And in the left up, if you guys see that, it shows what's gonna happen. So you can kind of either just dash through what you need to dash through, but it's so dang predictable. I cannot speak today. Like the light links, but it's really predictable, and you can get it done pretty easy because it says what's gonna happen, and the phase is really short. Like she goes through one play. Now final phase, if you don't got chaser shot, it's a little bit like a little harder because I thought I had invincibility on, but this phase is a little harder because if you don't have chaser, you're gonna have to be aiming up while jumping over the umbrella, and it's just kind of hard. But she's compared to every other boss on every other level, she's so easy. Now you got Beppy. This man's made me struggle. So, you know, I am talking because these are like the first time I beat the bosses until I do them again. But Beppy, I ain't nobody like Beppy, bruh. So, so my guy got the room. Now those with that duck with the light, those absolutely suck. I hate those ones. This level is really easy. And then you got some dogs. The buses, it's alright.
Suck a left nut, bro.
Don't mind the background, but they're like this bus is he does give you a struggle. I spent like 2 or 3 hours on my guy. But this level, first of all, I was just being stupid. Like literally I get hit by the bus. Like what are you thinking? You stupid. But this, like, literally, if the bus isn't there, just get your triple shot or the spread shot, same thing, and just sit under there, and he will die.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Queen.
Sicko mode? Okay, I don't like sicko mode.
Now, his final phase is just frustrating, and it is so annoying, and I hate his final phase. I beat him today. Like, I made my friend did a challenge. I beat him today, but I do not like him. Like his final phase, you can have the train, so you cannot stay on the bottom. You have to stay on the carousel, you know, kind of platform jumping. But then once the bus is done, you literally have his penguins come out, and either you get hit by those, but they throw baseballs at you. Now I hate this part so much because when they throw baseballs at you, like it is freaking hard to dodge them. I'm just saying, guys. Headphone warning. I screamed my head off over here, like cause I was stuck on my guy for a little bit. I hate, but guys, those baseballs, they make you struggle so much. And then you got Captain Bergman. This guy is on Inkwell 3, and his final phase is so the only place you can hit him is his head, and that is very annoying because you're just having to hit his head. So I have the charge and roundabout. That's what makes it easy. But it's actually kind of annoying that you can only hit his head because it's supposed to be so much easier if you just hit his, like, the whole boat and everything. So the shark is easy if you don't have that barrel going for you, and then you can dodge the shark with ease by just sitting there and shooting diagonal at him to get your damage in. And here, like, these don't hurt you. They kind of cover your screen up. And then in a certain phase, the pirate will start yoinking some. I I suck. The pirate will start throwing some good old, I don't know, balls at you. I don't know what they are, but they're throwing that at you. And so, as you guys can see, this man's coming for me. I had so many things going for me. It's hard. And then here's this final phase. I think you can only hit the tongue. So you have that stuff shooting at you. You have the treasure chest going for you. And so it's a bit annoying. And then here when he shoots his laser. He shoots a laser. This phase he only does a couple attacks, but then while you're focused on him, you can have the treasure chest come down on you. So it is a little harder and frustrating. So this boss, so much stuff is coming at you, it's pretty hard in my opinion. I can't get this man's first try. He's a harder boss for me. And then we got the grade. Why did I keep the grade in here? When did I get them? Let's see. Oh, beep. B. Okay. Not bad for beating the boss the first time. I'll probably go back and do this again. Like, as I said in the beginning, do a little test. This girl, I hate her. She can suck a butt cheek. She sucks. If some of y'all think she's easy, I do not like her at all. Her final phase is absolute donkey water. So, Waffle Boy, and also it depends what bosses you get. Waffle Boy, I don't like Waffle Boy, and I think I get hit here. No, I don't. I just don't like Waffle Boy. He's annoying. Like, no, he's annoying. So Waffle Boy is just a no for me. Next boss is, this boy's easy. This boy, and okay, but say I was, right there. I was at the castle, right? Those things can come at you with ease. Now, when those things come at you, they catch you off guard so much. Sometimes they are just so annoying. But besides that, this man's very easy. It's just the things that can come at you. I hate those little boys. This man's so easy. Literally, all he does, you really just gotta shoot him. Well, this man throws his gumballs at you. It's pretty easy. And then we have the final phase. She's an actual potato. I hate her so much. You can only hit her, so you cannot hit the cake, I think. Yeah, you cannot hit the cake. So you can only hit her. Well, in the meanwhile, she throws her head at you. Huh? So the head will chase you around, and then you can sometimes parry the mint if you want to. But the thing is, you can only hit her, and then she throws her head at you. Like, excuse me, since when is this fair? Like, ain't nobody like getting her head getting thrown at you. So, I just hated this boss. It was not fun to fight. She is an actual gay potato. So I gotta say, I didn't like her. She's actual sucked. So, yeah, that's my life. So, that's the boss. And it can last for a long time if you're not hitting her head. So, this boss sucks. Oh, God, don't even get me started on this man. This is Jimmy the Great. Bro. This guy had me stuck on him for so long. So, it kind of depends what you get. But you have to watch out for the head. I should have parried that. But then you have... Now, if you get the jewels, that just sucks. It's a GG for you. But the cats are okay. Now, this phase is easier. Because if you pull out, the lob bombs, then it's really easy. Like, yeah, it's pretty easy. This one's really easy. Depends how you fight the boss, I guess. But this one, he can give you some struggles. Like, if you're on Inko Isle 2, he will give you struggles. I mean, at least in my opinion, I hated fighting him. I was stuck on him for a long time. And then, now his third phase is pretty simple. Like, I really just sat there and shot him. And then, also, if those, like, the mummies came for me, they were a one-shot. So, I mostly wouldn't get hit by them. So, this phase was just super easy and super quick for me. Then, I try not to take any damage on it. But now, this coming up phase, well, first of all, he puts a hat on you. And that thing tracks down your whole entire address. Ain't nobody like that thing following. Like, bruh. It literally follows you. So if you shoot him with a bomb, he goes on quicker. But you have the hat, the bomb, like the shots, and then my guy will shoot freaking lasers at you. Like, how is that fair? So I hated this boss because, I mean, if you go up and down, it's a little easier. But if the hat follows you, it's still like, oof. And then also when he shoots his little thingies at you, like, that's hella annoying. This boss just sucks. I hate that phase. Now this phase, it's really, really quick. If you hit him with the bomb, it's really quick. Now those things, they can get you kind of, like, because the only reason I couldn't dodge them at all, was because they were moving. Like, they were moving, and I couldn't fully predict them by the time that I came. So, and also, boys, my guy smokes. Just don't smoke. You don't end up like this man's. Oh, dragons? Grimmastic? This guy, he hits you. He is pretty hard. Now, his first phase, it's alright. You know, get some free parries. His first phase is pretty easy. Sometimes it's like, you know, it's a bit annoying because, you know, y'all will see in a little bit. But, you know, he has his tail, and he also have to dodge the meteors. Now, you don't want to get too close because the meteors can hit you. And also, if you can't go behind, then the tail will also get you too. So, sometimes you'll smash yourself and you're going to have to lose a heart because it's just, yeah, that's how it works. Now, this phase, I hate this phase. Like, so you have to, obviously it's platform jumping, so you're going to have to turn around to shoot him. And also, these little stupid fireballs can shoot up at random times and just bop you when you don't even think. And they're so annoying because they literally just go bop, 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 and they're so damn annoying. And then the fact that you're still platform jumping and having to shoot the guy while having fireballs throw at you. But if you thought that man was hard, he's gonna have three of them, and then they'll yoink some nice fireballs at you. And if you shoot those ones, they'll explode. So you're gonna have to still be platform jumping. Well, one of them turns into a flamethrower. And this boss is overly just hard and annoying because they'll still be throwing those thingies at you. If you shoot them, they turn into 4. He has a flamethrower. You're platform jumping. You're having to turn around to shoot the mans. So nobody likes this boss, okay? Like, if you like this boss, you're the actual mental. Like, nobody likes this man's. Okay, next boss. Let's see what next boss is. Cala Maria. Whew, okay, she took me a long time to beat.
Okay. Can you make using D-pad?
Yeah, I am talking on some of these because it's the first time beating.
Do you use D-pad, dude?
You can have, like, I hate something she does.
You
The
use
ghosts
D-pad.
normally are easy, but when she
why do you
uses
place it?
other stuff on you, so this
I
man
used to
throws
use it.
water at you.
Okay.
So, he'll literally track down your address. Now, this
Like,
fish
why
will
do you
also
use
track you
D-pad?
down. So, she's just
I know,
stupid.
it
Like,
makes it
this.
harder in my opinion.
That's an easier fish. But then this man's can summon full-on fishies and then have the ghosts go for you, and I hate them. So that one,
I'm gonna try it.
it just depends what you get because they absolutely suck. I think I got the worst matchup here, in my opinion, because she can have the fish thrown at you, and then those things thrown at you, and it just sucks. So, you know, if you made it past first phase with all those hearts, she's gonna get struck by eels, and she has a new tool that she will use on you. Now, this tool, it
How do you
paralyzes
hit me, though?
you.
Like, that's my
You
question.
can't move, and then she'll have the stupid eels surrounding her, and then if you don't kill the eels, they'll have full-on bolts shoot at you, so it's kind of hard to still hit
Let
her.
me move.
See?
Please,
And so if she hits you with the paralyzed thingy, you'll have the eels shoot the full-on thing at you, and then she decides to go down a tunnel, well, still paralyzing you, and that thing can hit you. And then those things are still there, and you cannot touch the top, may I add. So you have those bubbles that can still kill you while getting paralyzed.
Me too. Come on, man.
And
Come
then
on. I
it's
believe
just
in you,
generally annoying because you can't hit anything, you get paralyzed, and you have the things in the middle. So yes, I got very happy beating this boss because she took me forever. King Dice. He is the second to last boss, but
I was right there.
he's pretty easy if I'm gonna be for real.
You have to take damage.
So
You have to take the damage.
I don't know what boss is all I
don't
do,
want that.
but in my opinion, King Dice is just one of the easiest, not easiest bosses, but easier bosses.
There's certain
But
bosses I
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
just
go
cut
for.
out all of the like thingies I did and just have my King Dice fight. Give me a second, guys.
Can you just give
I
me a
already
list,
lose.
like a list, bro? Just give me a list of the freaking bosses.
Okay, number
Thank
1
you.
is alcohol boy.
Oh boy. Well,
I know. I looked it up on
Alright,
Google, and they're just
2
giving me
is
stuff.
Chip
Chip, who's
and
Chip?
3.
Oh, Beck, give me Chip. I'll get. And so if I get a 3,
Okay.
it will count, right?
so here we are on King Dice. About to get just a 3 to fight the mans. And
It's your boy. Alright.
I think they were really creative. Also, when like you had to roll a dice to get certain things. I thought that was really cool.
Don't test me, game.
And then King Dice, he's just like an easier boss for me. Like some of his little guys are harder, but King Dice is easy. Like 6, it's Horsey. I don't like Horsey. Ain't nobody like Horsey. And I got glitched in the car.
It glitched me inside the thingy.
Oh.
It glitched me inside the cars, but we busted now.
But like him himself is pretty easy. But I also like the dice mechanic. And here we go.
I beat him.
I beat King Dice, and I think I got even an A on him.
Devil.
So I freak out. But this is second to last, but it does not have second place because there are harder bosses than just him.
Yeah, that took me a little while.
So I think I got 450. Yeah. So I actually got good on him.
No
I
way.
could if I did one more super, I got an A. So
I got an A.
here you go. Let's just zoom. I can't zoom. Alright. But that's 5th. So here we go. Next boss is Wally Warbles. Okay, this he's a plane level, and plane levels are just hard because you can't even, and I'm talking again, you can't even use your guns. Like, you can't use your guns at all. So you have to only hit his head while he's throwing these things at you. Now his first stage isn't too bad, but then when his second stage is what I hate. Like, this boss is really just so annoying. And then it's a plane level, so they make, it annoying with being a plane. But then, when does his second phase come in? Because that phase is, like, so damn hard. So you have him throwing eggs at you with birds coming off, and here we go. You have to hit him with the bomb, but it depends what angle you are. You can only hit him in the head. And he throws a whole nice parade of feathers at you, and it will last. If you don't hit him with the bomb, you'll probably go for a while. If you don't hit him in the head, you'll go for a little while. So this phase is just annoying in general because you have to dodge it, everything, and I just hate it. But then he follows with it. His little son comes in and is like, "Hola, niños." So you have him, and then you have his eggs around him, so you're not always hitting him. You can parry that. But literally, you're having to hit this little man's surrounded by his little eggs to hit him. And then he can parry at some worst times. Like right there, he can parry point blank. And it is so annoying. Because you have him surrounding you. You can't hit him. And then all of a sudden, you parry. And sometimes you can't even go in there, bro.
Nah, bro. The kid went to go eat on me, dude.
Don't mind this
He
next
literally
part.
went to go get food.
Now
Freaking
this one-
McChunky, bro.
I hate this one. So you can't be right next to the birds because or above the birds because they'll spit pills at you, and then you have him chucking stuff at you as well. Some of them you can parry it, but this phase I just hate this phase because it's not insanely hard, but it's annoying and it can kind of get you. Like if you're on this side, it can get you.
Yes.
But in the end, you gotta make some nice.
I made
good
myself
little
some chicken dinner, boys.
There you go. Yep. You gotta assault my guy. Oh my god. Remember Honey Bottoms? She is a platform jumping one, and she is one of the harder bosses on Ink Oil 3. You can get stuck on her because first of all, you got this man's. He's okay. He's like he can die quick with the guns you have, and he'll throw those little bombs around. You can parry some of them, but it's really annoying because this platform, you have to platform well, dodging all this stuff, and then you have her. She'll come down on you, and she can either summon triangles or balls. So I got triangles, and they shoot thingies at the bottom of them, so you have to still jump and hit her while platform jumping. You can parry the little tiny thingamaboppies, but still. Okay, I hate this one. So she drops her head and starts spitting little mini bug thingies at you, and this one just bugs. I hate this one so dang much. Like, you can get stuck, and if you don't have certain platforms there that you need, then you're dead. You're just screwed over. So I'm on 1 HP already, and then she's gonna summon the balls. So you can sometimes have all three. You can have triangles, the bead thingy, and then the balls. And I hate them so damn much. I think I was stuck on this boss for maybe a week or so, and then it cuts to this. So if you do that, now okay, she will turn into a full-on helmet chopper, bro. So she'll be down there. If you don't have any platforms on the side, you're technically screwed, because how else are you really gonna hit her? Now this is the one attack she does do, but another attack, she will freaking hit a nice saw down the entire screen. And by the way, you can't go to the bottom because she's there and she will kill you. So that's really good. But she is a boss that sucks, and that is because it's platform jumping. If it was something else, like still, she's annoying, and nobody likes her. She's just a potato. Nobody likes her. Nobody loves her. Nobody likes her. Okay, then we have the devil. Now this is not the last boss. He is a hard boss, but he is not the last boss. So this is also going to be cut up into 2 clips because the first time I beat the devil, it didn't get this first part, so I'm playing him now. Now that can be RNG right there, because there can be a devil while he yoinks you with that, and then you have these little pesky ones that are just chasing you, and it depends what attack he does. Now this attack, ain't nobody likes it. Everybody hates this attack. It's actually stupid, and just nobody likes it. And then my guy will spread his arms to make you have to jump and then dash while still avoiding the devil boys, and then he can become freaking Spider-Man. But again, he's hard, but not the hardest boss. But so, like, he can just do this, he'll be absolutely hitting the vibe check on you. And then, what's his next attack? This is one attack. Yep, he's gonna yoink his arms at you again. But one attack that I absolutely hate might be in here, but just sucks. And then his second phase. Now, first phase can be the hardest. Third phase is really hard too. So now my guy becomes a big boy, and he can throw tokens at you, the axe at you, and then you're gonna have to be platforming too while doing this. And depends what thing you can jump on, because the tokens can be yoinking the damn platform. So this one's not too hard, but you still can get yoinked. And then the bomb. If you don't parry that thing, look how big this thing gets. Thing's jumbo size. So then his third phase is so dang hard. It is quick, but it's so hard. So you have these demons. If you don't kill those demons, you will probably die within 5 seconds, because you have those also literally little bots. You still have the tokens. You have the demons spitting skulls at you. So you're scared of dang everything. But his final phase is kind of hard. You have to dodge the tokens and hopefully not get hit by a tear while you're doing that. And then that's the boss. But his final phase is quick, not as hard, but the phase before that is really freaking hard. And then first phase, he will drain your hearts to 1 or to 0. I just hated fighting this boss, guys.
That was acting.
Yes, queen! My name is
You think you're cracked? You think you're cracked?
Shut up, I'm just happy. Like a brother. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy, you asked better book your arm. Yes.
So we're going to Grimmax Stick Expert. I've never even tried it on Expert, so
let's go,
I'm just
boys.
as oblivious as you are.
I saved him.
Alright, tell me whenever you're at him, okay?
Celebration. Shut up, I'm celebrating. Okay, so now, I really wanted to beat these bosses too, because I wanted to do ranking all the Cuphead bosses. The end. I don't care, they can come yell at me, I'm so happy. Yeah? And now we've reached the hardest boss in Cuphead, Dr. Cow's robots. Ain't nobody like this boss. This boss is so damn hard. His first phase, all the phases are hard. So he can have a laser that will come down on you. 3 parts you have to shoot. Either there's that part, which spit like the little pink things that you gotta parry, and then there's these mechanical boppy thingies, and then all of a sudden, this dang thing will come in front of nowhere and just yoink some more space up the whole middle. So you're trying to get past these bots, get the antenna, and still kill every other thing. So, and then once you kill it all, there can be a magnet or the hands again. You have to kill the heart while having to murder the dang blow-up thingies that come right there. The thing I just killed, those bomb doppies. So your screen is always filled, and then the hands will come in, so you can't damage the heart, and drop some more little blue thingy boppies. And then this phase, if you don't do this, what I'm doing right here, if you don't do that, that phase will last forever. But if you do it, and I pause it just to like chill, because this game boss is so freaking hard. So that one, it can drain your hearts as well. If you do what I did, it won't really, because you get past the phase within seconds. But this phase, my guy will throw a whole bullet hell at you. So he will be there, so you can't get hit by him. They'll have the little bar thingy, so you can't get hit by that. And you're gonna have to go over that while dodging every single thing. And
This boss fight isn't short. No, this boss fight is longer than the other two you do. So you're having to dodge everything while still barely hitting him because you're dodging every single bullet maybe that is coming your dang way. You can get supers, but still, this boss fight can literally, no, it's for half it. He throws bullets at you for half of the game. So you're getting hit by everything, but you can't even go forward because he's there. And then that thing cuts the screen in half. Like, it's not fair, dude. This boss is like, and then by the first phase, it can drain your hearts. There we go. By the first phase, it can drain your hearts. But this phase, it's no. And that's all I have for today with a Cuphead video. And there will be more Cuphead videos coming your guys' way. And I hope you enjoyed. If you agree, I mean, bet. But this is off of my personal thing. But I will be doing an experiment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.